I've been a part of many career conclaves in the past. It's one of the most significant changes that have happened. We never had them in our time. Today, because of everything around us, where we have moved spiritually is now into the age of money and into the age of where success is measured by how much money you make as opposed to how happy you are. I try and use these places to subvert that. I come in here and talk about ideals, about dreams, about the desires of the heart, and I will be talking about it today. How these are the only things that matter in life. I keep saying never teach your kids to be practical, because if you're hungry, you will find food. But what nobody tells children is that your ideals will be taken away from you. So I try and talk to them about how it's okay to starve, but it's never okay to lose your ideals. I'm not sure what kind of need gap needs to be addressed between institutions, their pedagogy, and what children are being taught, because frankly, I'm not the kind of person, I'm not an academic. But what I do know, let me give you an example. Parents believe sport is a luxury. कि ठीक है, अगर आप studies में आपने अच्छे marks आपको हासिल हुए, तो फिर you can go out and play. So I sit parents down and I say, if your child plays a sport, any sport, for 1 hour a day, here's what's going to happen. She's going to have much more energy, she's going to have an increasingly sharp mind, and she's going to need less sleep because she'll have deeper sleep. All three will help her study harder. The other thing I try and dismantle is what is the notion of getting ahead? What does that mean? Getting ahead materially or getting ahead emotionally? Which of these are more important? Which is more important, to have your child waking up and saying, I know I'm doing the right thing and I love going to work, it doesn't feel like work. And I think in this world there's so much of conflict and so much of pain, if you don't do what your heart desires, you're adding to that conflict and pain because you're conflicted and you're painful. And I don't care about whether you start a war or not, but you're at war with yourself.